So as I said in the video on global variables, it is not best practice to use global variables because they can change anywhere in your program. So if you're trying to trace where a value changes and you're trying to debug, it gets very difficult to do so. On the other hand, global constants are actually good to use. And of course, the reason for that is because the value stays constant. It stays the same throughout your program. So you don't run into the same issue of trying to debug a program and trying to find where a change may have occurred. A global constant can then be used anywhere in your program, defined once before your functions begin, and it applies to all. So if you look at the example in your book, this is an example that calculates gross pay, and notice where the global constants are declared. They are declared even before the function prototype. So after your using namespace is defined, you come define your global constants. You have a pay rate, base hours, and overtime multiplier. So as long as these values, because they're constant, they're not going to change throughout your entire program, there's no worry of trying to debug. Now you can use them anywhere. So you can use them here in main. Then you can go down into your functions and you'll see they're used here as well. So this would be a good thing to use as a global value.